Leo, hey, what's going on? How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into the love energies that could be surrounding you during this time, whenever it is that you're guided to this message, as this is a timeless message. All right. So we could be tapping into a possible past, present, or future love situation here. Okay. Leo, as these messages are general, please leave a comment down below if it does resonate. If it doesn't, then I understand, but you gotta go. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully you can check out another placement. All right, energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as anyone that is here that is connecting to a Leo during this time. Okay. All right, what's going on for Leo? Oh, okay, Leo, in love. All right, so definitely some mutual feelings here in a connection that you're making or in a connection that you're already established in. Okay. And then love story. Oh, wow. Okay. This is going to be quite the interesting reading. I can already feel it. It really does feel like Leo, you and this person that you're making a connection to during this time, or you and this person that you've established yourself with for whatever amount of time that you have thus far. It feels like you guys have a very interesting interesting story to tell about the way you guys met, right? So I don't feel like you guys met in a traditional way, or if you did meet in a traditional way, there's some crazy story behind it, first of all. Okay. Others of you, it just feels like the connection that you're making, it kind of feels like maybe a fairy tale a little bit, or just like a story, just from out of a storybook. Okay. But either way, I definitely sense a very beautiful, blossoming, mutual connection here between you and another person, Leo, for sure. Um, Maybe there's even something artistic about the both of you, where one is a great storyteller, or maybe the both of you just love books. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarification on the table, Leo. Here, we'll get some tarot out. It's a beautiful message, though, so far, for sure. There's something here about you guys talk until the sunlight or until the sun comes up most days. There's a lot of pillow talk. Okay. Okay. We've got the Four of Cups here out on the crown. Interesting here, Leo. There's this feeling of you not necessarily, this was probably not maybe, this person was probably not your first choice. Hopefully they don't know that. If you're the cross watcher here, then oops. Um, but anyway, Leo, this person probably wasn't your first choice. Or this person had to definitely do some things to actually register on your radar, because I think that you probably had other options and you weren't open. I mean, not that you weren't looking for relationships. I think that you just had other options, and this person kind of had to do something a little extra. Okay, Virgo energy here. With the Hermit card. Yeah. Um, like I said, many of you probably already were comfortable with the options that you had, or like I said, many of you maybe just were in a position where you just were coming out of a dark time, or maybe you were just wanting to just be more reclusive. I feel, I don't know. It just feels a little bit like back and forth. Like you probably could have been back and forth with, okay, do I want to be single or do I want to, you know, indulge in the options that I do have on the table? Um, hmm, okay. I feel like, yeah, that's your energy right there, Leo, for sure. The Queen of Wands, for sure, Leo, that is your energy right there. So the thing about this is, Leo, that you have admirers, okay? You always had admirers. And I think that you were just kind of blinded to those particular admirers because maybe you were having a self-esteem issue of your own in secret. But with this coming out, it definitely feels like this person that you're connecting to has done something to grab your attention and to make you feel like you're this Queen of Wands as you are. This person has shown you the power of being fair, the power of reciprocation. This person who you're connecting to, in honesty, they just want a fair shot. They want a fair chance. And of course, everybody has their own baggage that they have to carry, yada, yada, yada. But in spite of that, they still want to be able to have a fair shot with you, Leo. And they want to show you that. Yeah. Seven of Seven of Cups. They also have other options, but it feels like you are at the top of the line, Leo, that they want. And I also feel like maybe they kind of don't realize how much they're competing with the others who have options as well, or you who have options as well. All right, we have the Six of Swords here. Okay, so I see you, Leo, looking for mental peace, mental clarity, more so peace of mind. Yeah, which could have been why maybe you were in such a reclusive state, or maybe you just kind of had blinders on to any love interests that were surrounding you in the moment. Yeah, the Five of Wands for sure. Definitely letting me know that, Leo, you do have people that are like competing for you and that are vying for your attention. And it could be that the only in the midst of that, you only have eyes for this one person that you're connecting to. Like that's who's drawing all of your attention. That actually makes more sense in this reading now that I see it this way. There are people, Leo, that are around you that are wishing that you would give them some time and some attention, right? But it feels like you've already closed yourself off and are only interested in one person in particular, because that person in turn makes you feel like the Queen of Wands that you are, regardless of your gender or, or what you identify as. Yep. Eight of Cups. Yeah, Leo. All these other options and all these other cups, right? Like you'd walk away from all of those in a minute because of the connection that you're making now. Okay. All right, yeah. The Three of Swords. I'm not even gonna front with you. The Three of Swords here to the in love, to the Five of Wands is making me feel like you're going to be breaking some hearts. You getting into this connection is going to actually end up breaking a lot of other hearts on both ends. Or disappointing people. I don't necessarily feel like the relationship is going to end in disappointment. It more so feels like there's going to be disappointment surrounding, right? It's like other people don't want to see you guys together. It's so weird. But you guys really just need to just do what you want to do anyway with the Page of Swords. This is a new beginning for the both of you. Oh, Science from Spirit, the color blue. Serenity, tranquility, and peace. Oh, they're just all falling on the floor today. That's crazy. We have grapes, satisfaction. We have horns, dominance. And then the last card is diamond, promise. Wow. Yeah. So look at this. This serenity, tranquility, and peace is definitely speaking to the peace of mind that you are searching for. Okay. You're searching for, you want to make sure that you're satisfied. Okay. This is you really, Leo. I feel like this story is about you literally having to stand up for yourself and just take charge, okay? And fulfill a promise that you made to your own self about making your own connections and forging your own way. Yes, there are people that are around you that have their own intentions for you, or their own interests in you, but you linking up with someone else, while it feels right for you, for the others around you, they're not going to understand. It's going to feel like a big disappointment. But at the same time, it's like, that's for you. Like for me, I'm happy. I'm in love. And this is our story. This is a very, very weird love story. I'm really interested in seeing how this is going to like play out for you guys. So there's a lot of different things that can be touched on here. Okay. In spite of all of this chaos that we see around here, and not all of it is chaos, right? Like there are some tough things, like this Five of Wands, this Three of Swords, maybe this Four of Cups, but there's also beautiful things in here as well, like this and the Six of Pentacles here. So I get this feeling that, like, in spite of all of this that's going on, it's surrounding the two of you. It's like you two are encased in this circle together, equally prepared to deal with the consequences of getting together. But the consequences according to who? Because y'all are just doing what y'all want to do anyway, for your own peace of mind, for your own satisfaction. So I think I'm gonna leave it there, Leo. Let me know what's going on in the comment box below. Honestly, I thought I was gonna stop this message midway through because it was kind of like chaotic, but no, I'm gonna go ahead and post it and see what happens. Leo, take care.